Hi everyone, good evening. Ramaya here. Today I am going to explain about SCD type 3 in Informatica PowerCenter. SCD type 3 will help us to maintain the partial data. We already discussed about SCD type 1 and SCD type 2 as well. SCD type 1 will capture only updated information from the active source. It maintains the only current data, whereas in SCD type 2 will maintain the history of the record. In SCD type 3, it will maintain the partial data. Suppose this is my EMP record, employee record with the name Smith. Okay, and he is having 2000 as a salary. Okay, 2000 as a salary and working as an associate, and he is having 100 rupees as a commission. Suppose after some time, maybe over the period of time, it may be 1 year or 2 years or 6 months period, the salary may be updated as 3000. Salary may be updated as 3000. Current salary is 2000. The whatever 3000 salary is updated, that I am going to maintain in my target table as a current salary, and the previous salary was 2000, right? That will go to previous salary. With the same record, with a single record, I am going to maintain current information and previous information for the salary column. Okay, whatever salary column I am going to maintain, that I am going to capture current salary 3000 and previous salary 2000. Okay, suppose again it may be changed as a 4000. What is the current salary in my source? 4000 I am going to maintain, and the very previous one is 3000. 2000 will not be maintained here. So it always provided us current salary and previous salary. Not only the salary, what are all the columns or ports related information that you want to capture? Yes, you can go ahead and you can capture on multiple columns information also, but always we are going to maintain single target, single row only, single record. Okay, but it provides current information and very previous information of that particular column or field. Okay, column or field. Suppose commission may change or job may change, whatever it may be, you can provide here current commission and previous commission. In the same way for job also, current job position and previous job position. Accordingly, you can design your mapping and you can maintain all partial data into your target table. Okay, let me show you the design how I have in my Informatica PowerCenter. Okay, see here, this is my source and this is my target table. Okay, look up on target table. I'm looking up on target table. What is my target table here? What is the target table? Yeah, you can go ahead and see the here. This is my target table. You always look up on target table. Okay, and you can give the condition. This is coming from the source and this is already available in our target table. EMP number equal to EMP number. If match is identified, if the match found, it will give you the not null value, whereas match not found, it will give the null value. Okay, we are going to verify whether the relevant EMP number is available in target table or not, right? Once you have provided the condition, then you can go and see and you can provide connection information as well. Okay, that is enough in your lookup transformation. Then what is the next step that we have to follow? Take the all ports from the source qualifier and I can rename as SRC, source EMP number, source ename, and source MGR, and source salary, source commission, source department, like that. You have to take the employee key, right? Take the employee key into your expression transformation and you can take a salary also. Whatever salary is coming from the source, you can rename as a target salary to understand better, and you can provide the logic also accordingly. Here we are going to maintain current salary and very previous salary of the each and every employee. Okay, let me see the logic that I have in my router transformation. See here I have is null of commission, sorry, is null of employee key. Employee key is the surrogate key or synthetic key or data warehouse key, right? Whatever it may be, many names are available for the surrogate key. Okay, I'm using the employee key as surrogate key in my target table. Is null of employee key, it means that no record is available. No record is available. First time you are going to load the data or initial load, or I can say it's a full load. That time no record is available in our target table. It will treat as a null. It will treat as a null. No employee keys are generated. Okay. Then what is the update? How it will work on update? Not is null of employee key. It means that record is already available in the target table, but there is a change with your salary which is coming from the source. Source salary is not equal to TR salary. In that case, I am going to update that particular record which is coming from active source. If the record itself is not available in the target table, that will go to the insert flow, whereas record is already available and it is coming with the change. It is coming with the change as salary. There is a change in salary. Those kind of records I am going to update into my target table. Then what we have to do, the next step will be, okay, this is my target table. 1 minute. Here I have two instances. Here I have two instances, right? One is the actual target table that I have, right? And I have one more instance. Suppose this is the instance of the target table for update flow. From the input group, you can give the connections to your target table. From the input group, you can give the connections to your target table. This is the instance of this target table. Okay, this is the instance of this one. This is copy paste. Logically, I have two tables, but whereas data will load in our single physical table. In this, you have to see the data, right? This is instance of the target table, actual target table. Logically, I am going to use the two target tables. This is one trg underscore emp underscore type 3, and you can see here trg underscore emp underscore type 3 1. It means that type 3 related object instance, this one. This is the instance of this particular original table. Okay. So now how to update the target table? From the update group, take the employee key into your update strategy transformation, and you can take the two salaries. This is coming from your lookup table. Lookup always on target, right? And this is coming from the active source, right? We have three fields here. You just give the connection information here. See, employee key is employee key, and target, which is coming from the lookup, you can give previous salary, and which is coming from the current salary details are going to connect to your salary only. Okay, how I am going to generate the employee key here? Based on next value, which is coming from the sequence generator, right? Sequence generator will help us to generate the sequence numbers, are called as surrogate keys in our target table, right? You just give the next value put to your sequence number to generate the sequence number. Here you can just give the this particular port, and you can connect to your instance employee key, right? But the logic here is, whatever updated information is coming from source as a salary, this port you always connect to the salary. It will capture the current salary value. Now TRG underscore salary 3, which is coming from the lookup table, right? It means that already there is some salary. That salary I am going to show as previous salary. Okay, currently coming salary I am going to capture it as a salary. The previous salary, right? Already there is a salary available. That salary I am going to take or consider as a previous salary. This is how our design looks like. Okay, once we are completed this one, then go to your workflow manager. Under task developer, you have to create the session HL. Okay, let me show you the session details also here. Okay, go to mapping. This is my session that I have for my relevant mapping. You can give the connection information to your source, and for 2 instances you have to provide the information, connection details, yeah, which is coming from where this particular object is coming from. Oracle. This is my relational writer. Okay, and coming to properties section, if you see here, we have truncate target table options. This you cannot configure or enable. If you enable, what will happen? Integration service will involve and it will delete the previous data from the target table and it will load the current data. Every time it will delete and load. Every time it will delete and load. What will happen? It will take always only the current information from the source. But if you want to update the changes by comparing the available data in your target table, you do not select this one. Okay, if data is available, if data is already available in target table and which is coming from the active source, that value will compare with your available, in target table value, and it will do the changes. If there is no data available in target table, it will not compare. It is not possible to compare and capture the current data into your target table. That is the reason you should not enable this one for this particular instance as well. And make sure that target table having primary key. Otherwise, DML operations are not possible to perform. Make sure that our target table having primary key. Okay, here our primary key is employee key. And you can verify your lookup transformation details also. Yes, we already provided the information here. We are lookup on target table TRG underscore EMP underscore type 3. Okay, now what I'll do, let me close this one. And you have to create, once completed your session, you can create the workflow also. Okay, by expanding your sessions, take the relevant session. Okay, take the relevant, this is our relevant session, right? Drag and drop here and you can give the configuration details, like take this link task and we can configure it. Okay, now I already created, let me trigger my workflow. See, my workflow is succeeded. I am going to, I already query, select query, right? I have already select query, select star from TRG underscore EMP underscore type 3. No records are available. Let me rerun it. Yes, there is a records. See, 70 records are loaded. I am going to update my source. Okay, always you have to update the source data, not target data. Okay, update the source data and see the result. Now what I will do, update emp set. Before that, let me see the data here. Select star from, this is my source, right? Yeah. Now update emp, this is my source table. Okay, set salary equal to 3000, where emp number equal to 113. Sorry, I have given the wrong one. Update. Okay, one row updated. Now you can commit it. Okay, whenever you are performing any DML operations, you have to issue the commit interval to affect your changes permanently in database. Otherwise, it will not permanently stored in database. Okay, now let me run the workflow again. Start workflow. It is running. Let me show you the updated information also here. See, from the instance of the target, right? From the instance, you are able to see one row is affected, right? So let me check my target table. This is my target table. See, now previous salary is 2000 and the current salary is 3000, right? I have updated my source data as salary as 3000. Yes, that is captured here. Now what is the previous salary? 2000. That is also captured here, right? This is how it will capture the partial data in our target table. Okay, so thank you so much. Okay, thanks for your time here.